Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tim Slice, the founder of 2D Filter Systems. I wanted to get online real quick and show you how my filtration technology works in filtering microplastics out of bottles, and I hope you like it. Let's get started.
Hey, so before I get started, I think it's very important to say that these products are 3D printed and are of PLA material. As you can see, this is clear PLA. This one's a shiny bluish purple PLA. This is green PLA. These are the materials that my alma mater had available. These are not the materials you are buying. The material that will be made of the finished product is of Triton plastic. This is used already in the industry for a high density polymer, which does not degrade, does not shatter or release chemicals. It is a premium material. So I just want to say that up front, because this is not what you're buying, and the way this is compared to the way it should be and the finished product, it is not the same at all. So just wanted to throw that out there, as well as the assembly for the filter. I hand make this for the sake of argument. Let's just say the filter material, the size of the individual aperture is, let's just say it's 200 microns. So 200 microns compared to what the CDC, EPA, NIH, just about anybody that classifies what a microplastic is 5 millimeters. So let's just say this aperture is 200 microns. Well, that's 25 times smaller than what a microplastic is. So just on that approach alone, it is small enough to filter the biggest microplastic. Now, the trick is to get this aperture size to the right size that will filter the most amount of microplastics, and that is a trade secret that I'm not willing to disclose to y'all just yet. But I am in talks with the manufacturer on getting this made. Please keep in mind that these are disposable and they're meant to be tossed away and replaced after 2 days of use and after 2 gallons of water or liquid filter. So just throwing that out there, saying it before I give you a product demonstration of how it works, because I know this is, again, not the finished product, but it is the idea and the basis to get us where we want to go off of our Kickstarter launch. So the bottled water filter right here is made of 2 main components. This is the joiner that I designed, and this is the coupling. And the joiner screws into the coupling like so. There's really not much to it. But before you use it, it's important to assemble it. So you want to take your coupling and you want to drop in your microplastics filter like so. And you want to screw together your joiner into your coupling. Bam. There we go. Right? So here's a different one. It is shorter, as you can see. So I made adjustments to the design. Well, do I want to use this one? Can I use this one? I mean, I should. They're all the same. So there we go. Screws in like so. And then you take your bottle that has microplastics, of course, in it. This is a Dasani bottle made by Coca-Cola. Unscrew it. Take your microplastics filter. I'm only holding it like this because you won't see it this way. and you screw it in. Alright, so after it's screwed in, you then consume water, and then when you're done, you screw your cap on, like so. Real easy, real straightforward. There you go. Let's try a different bottle, different brand. So this is, again, Dasani, made by Coke, 591 milliliters. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's take the cap off. You want to put your thumb on here when you're taking it off. That way you don't unscrew the whole assembly. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to come off, but again, this is technique. You don't, the knurling that I put on here is designed to give you grip and put force on it. So let's take this Aquafina. This Aquafina is made by Pepsi. It's a 1 liter, so it's a different size. And you take your cap off. You take your bottled water filter, screw it on. Boom. Like that. Now when you drink out of it, you filter your microplastics. When you're done, you see, I don't even have to put my finger on it. When you're done, you take off the assembly. You unscrew it, throw away your filter, get a new one, pop it in, screw it back down into it. Again, that was what was that? A Pepsi product, Aquafina. Here's a Coke. You want to filter microplastics out of a Coke? You can. Unscrew it. Again, this works for the majority of bottles. You find bottles in the store, in the convenience store, in the vending machine. About 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, it's going to fit it. It's going to fit the bottle. There you go. Look at that. Now, let's try an off-brand. I know all of America does not have a Michoacana or a Culebra Meat Market, but here in San Antonio, Texas, they're about everywhere. And that's where this soda was purchased from. This is Cascade Ice, made from Unique Beverage Company in Everett, Washington. The threaded neck, which is this, which is specifically a PCO-1881 threaded neck finish. Hey, this is an international standard type of finish. These bottles and these bottle caps are made to be fitted on each other. And look at that, it just fits. Take the Cascade bottle cap, put it on, there you go. Alright, so now you can filter microplastics off an off-brand cup. It doesn't have to be Pepsi, it doesn't have to be Coke products. It could be whatever your favorite drink is. This won't fit 100% of them. You know, the threaded neck is different, but as far as an entry-level product, I want to tackle the majority of the bottles available, and that is to design it like this. So that's why things are designed this way. And I just didn't want to design a Me Too product, a product that somebody else has. You know, there's other filters out there that claim to filter microplastics, but I don't think they prioritize microplastics. But I'll get into that in a later video. Right now I'm just talking about my stuff. I'm not talking about other people's products. I'm just talking about the way I'm doing it, my approach, and how 2D Filter Systems is removing microplastics out of consumer finished products. So here we go. The great thing about purchasing this product is hey, it's interchangeable. It can be used in different applications. Another application that this is for straws. And now you're going to say, how does that work? Well, too easy. I'll show you right now. So say you get, well, not Whataburger uses styrofoam, but McDonald's, Burger King, Bill Miller's, Burger Boy, just about anybody, right? I know you guys like In-N-Out and just about all these other different fast food joints. Hey, they're plastic. And even if it's a paper cup, it has plastic lining, the plastic cup is lined with plastic to stop the liquid into seeping out of the cup, because paper won't stop that. Plastic layer inside the cup will. So let's just take this Whataburger cup, for example, and you want to filter microplastics out of the cup. And say we're talking about a plastic cup, not a styrofoam cup. Well, you take the straw they give you, right? Because they give you a straw, and you have your microplastics filter right here, your bottled water filter, and you take apart the assembly, right? There you go. And you take your straw adapter, you take your straw that they give you, not another straw, not selling you a straw, right? Other cups, they sell you a straw. Here is the straw they give you with the cup. You put it in the gasket, like so. And then you put the straw in the straw attachment to get that nice seal. Look at that. Just goes right in. Bam. So now it has a seal, an airtight seal, where the liquid will go up through the straw attachment. You take your microplastics filter, you drop it in, take your joiner, screw that on there, and then there's your gasket inside. Take your straw filter B, and then you screw it on. Now you're filtering microplastics through a straw. This is the straw filter. You drink out of here. You put the straw, of course, into the cup. How was it supposed to happen? And there you go. Right? So whenever you sip it and you drink, you're drinking microplastic-free contents out of a plastic source cup, which is very important. Very important. I don't know why no one else didn't think about it before, but that's not the case. So here are my products, guys. This is a straw filter. This is how it works. As you can see, it's the PLA isn't a great format, but whatever. The finished product would be of a Triton plastic or Triton-like plastic. And yeah, here it is. I'm Tim Slice, founder of 2D Filter Systems. Just giving you a raw video. And whatever questions you may have, ask them in the comment section, and I'll post an answer to it on the FAQs. Also, you can post questions on the Reddit. We have a Reddit page, 2D Filter Systems. Post it on there. I'll answer any questions you might have. Thank you all for watching. Catch you next time.